Westbury Homes are building a new estate at Nailsea, west of Bristol, on a site crossed by 2 power lines. The company have another development on a similar site. It appears they're unconcerned about the health risk associated with electromagnetic fields. To find out what they'd say about it to customers, we took a concealed camera to Nailsea, posing as potential buyers.
What about these power lines?
There have been those reports. They have been around for quite a while now. I think I've read the first one was about 6 years ago on that one. And they keep bringing up more reports, but they're not actually giving any facts. You know, they haven't really got any sort of evidence. Before we actually moved on the site, the people of Nailsea, because they didn't want any more build here at all, they're trying to come up with information with the pylons, and they came up with 2 little reports from Finland somewhere, where somebody had actually got leukemia. But of course there's always this percentage, you know, wherever you live, people will actually get cancer.
The evidence is much stronger than the Westbury Homes saleswoman suggests. The first research indicating a link between power lines and childhood cancer was published 17 years ago in 1979 by 2 Americans, Nancy Wertheimer and Ed Leeper. Dispatches invited Ed Leeper to look at the Westbury Homes development at Nailsea. Like all electrical installations, power lines create both a magnetic and an electric field. He took readings of both.
Every power line has its own fields, and this other power line that's nearby may have something different.
This is the one that runs through the gardens here of these houses?
Yes, in fact, it's off scale on that same scale. So there we have almost 1,000 volts per meter on this, and if I let me walk a little further here and get it directly under the wire, we have a reading that's in excess of 1,000 volts per meter, roughly 1,100 volts per meter. That's a fairly high electric field for this kind of situation.
If Ed Leeper had taken electric field readings in the houses, he'd probably have found they were much lower. Walls can act as shields. But few families stay indoors all day long. Magnetic fields penetrate walls, and he found